has a break. It's not all of us who does that. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. You are probably wondering why I'm in this net and I'm wearing this dress. Well, let's get to the point. The reason why I'm in this net and I'm wearing this dress is because I'm a nurse by profession, and when I go to work, this is what I wear most of the time. When I'm at the ward, this is what I wear all the time, and this is a scrap, the top of it. This is scrap, this is my scrap, this is a dressing that I put on when I'm at work. So I decided to film in my scraps and my hairnets for you, so that you know how hospital in Ghana we wear our dresses. As I said earlier, I'm a nurse by profession. Today I'll be doing my makeup and be talking to you about the things that you shouldn't do when you come to the hospital, especially dealing with any nurse on OPD basis. Yes, these are the things that I'll be talking to you about. So I'll be putting on my primer as usual. In any facility in Ghana, we usually wear these dresses at the ward. We are trying to stop wearing uniform at the ward so that we don't get much infection here. So we are trying our best to stop wearing uniform at the ward and be in these scraps. These scraps are really comfortable to work with, but some hospitals haven't stopped though. Some hospitals still wear uniform to work and work with their uniform even if they are the ward. The only time you see them wearing scrubs is when they went for a night shift, or probably they are the theater. That's the only time you see them in scrubs. To the topic of the day, as I said, I'm a nurse, and most of the times we see a lot of things, we hear a lot of things. So I'll be mixing these two foundations. Sometimes someone will come to the hospital and make a very big mess. They wouldn't know where they are going to, they wouldn't know what they are doing, they wouldn't know where they are standing, and they'll be insulting the nurses, they'll be insulting the people at the ward, they'll be insulting the pharmacists, they'll be insulting the dispensary people, they'll be insulting a lot of people just because they don't know where they are going, just because they don't know what they are about to. But if you go closer and ask any nurse or anybody at the hospital, they'll give you an answer. Do you get it? They'll give you an answer. But no, we won't do that. We would rather stand there and be insulting the nurse on duty and making noise about whatever the person is doing and saying a lot of things about them, which is not a good thing. I asked some of my friends to give me their views on these things, and some of them sent, some of them didn't send. So we just say them. Okay, if you want to know anything about nursing, I'll insert a link down below which will take you to this girl who is a nurse page, and you'll know everything about nursing if you want to be a nurse in the future. When you go to the ward, there are certain things that you are not supposed to do there. One, when you are being shown to your bed and we tell you this is your bed, we expect you not to move from your bed and stay on either on someone's bed or go and sit on an empty bed. No, it is not done like that. So the moment you start doing that, you give the nurses problem, because those beds are also reserved for other patients. And two, if you are being shown that, hey, this is the visiting hours, especially for the relatives, if you are being told this is the visiting hours that you can come in to visit, We expect you to follow the visiting rules. That is why they were late. You are supposed to visit your relatives at the set time that we talked about. Do you understand? If you don't do that, you mostly give the nurses problems, because the time that you enter, there might be a doctor around trying to work on the patient, and we believe in patient's privacy a lot. So you can't come there and be contradicting what the doctor is doing or be moving about at the ward. No. So the visiting hours are very, very important to us. Don't shout at any nurse. Don't you ever shout at any nurse when you go there. Don't. Because the moment you shout at any nurse, you are doomed. First, you wouldn't be taken care of properly. Second, whatever you say, it becomes so annoying to the nurses that even if you are telling them what you think, they'll tell you don't. It's a no. Don't ever shout at any nurse. And those of you who think that, oh, my mother is a nurse, my father is a doctor, so I can talk to any nurse anyhow. Don't ever do that. So we'll add this one to it. So the next is, do not use your left hand to give anyone anything at the hospital. You see, me, I really don't care you using your left hand to give me anything or using your left hand to hand over something to me. I really don't care. But the elders in the society, how should I put it? The Emos, the Enos, the pianos, the pensioners, we don't say it loudly. Those people, they don't really get it why you should use your left hand to give them something. In the Ghanaian settings, using your left hand to do anything, it's a taboo. Using your left hand to do anything, it's a taboo. Not to talk of using it to give someone something. No, they don't do that. You shouldn't use that hand to give someone anything. They really don't like that, and it pisses them off. They'll be like, and I know sign the fair mama dear in my local dialect. So don't use your left hand to give anyone anything. And the next is not listening to nurses when you come to the hospital. The moment you enter a typical hospital, one, you meet the dispensary, those who give the folders and other staffs, the vital signs area, the injection room, the consulting rooms, the pharmacy, and the revenue area. So those are the typical settings of an OPD in Ghana. The moment you enter hospital, you are supposed to go for your card. One, you go for your card, you go to the vital signs area. They will check your vitals, your temperature, your pulse, your blood pressure, your height, your weight, respiration. These are the basic things that they do check. So after checking these things, they'll take your folder, keep it at their place, and then distribute it to the various consulting rooms. That is what they do. Okay. So they take your folder, they tell you to maybe go and sit in front of any of the consulting rooms. That's what they tell you. Go and sit in front of any of the consulting rooms. So you go and sit in front of any of the consulting rooms. Don't move, don't go and buy water, don't go and buy food, don't go anywhere. The moment you move and they come for the folders and they mention names and you're not there, you are doomed. My sister, they won't bother looking for you. They won't even bother looking for where your folder is. They just take it back to where the vital signs area is. The moment we tell you don't go and sit down, we expect you to go and sit down. So now we are powdering. They'll be like, where is this woman? Where is the man? She just came. Where has she passed? That is what they'll be saying. So the moment you go there, just put your folder down. You put your folder down, you sit down and wait for them to come and mention their name. After mentioning their names, then you go to the doctor. After going to the doctor, you can then go and buy your food or your drink or anything. That's why most of the times I advise that you don't go to the hospital alone. Go with either a relative, your mother, your father, your sibling, so that when you need these things, they will get them for you. The moment they tell you to go and sit down and wait, don't start talking. Don't tell them, I've been here for a very long time. I came no. We deal with time. So if we give you the folder and go to any of the consulting rooms and the doctor says they won't take care of you, what will you do? You can do nothing. Although it's your right, but it's good that you'd wait. We mention your name. You go inside. You go into the consulting room knowing that it's your turn. Then the doctor can take care of you. Because at most hospitals, nurses take care of those things. So if the nurse says that you are not the next person to come, the doctor will never ever take care of you. Go off camera and do my eyebrow. Guys, I'm back with my brow done. Next one is those of you who come to the hospital, you put your folder down. Yes. After putting down your folder, you go to the lab without telling any nurse. You go and buy food without telling any nurse. You go to the washroom without letting any nurse know. Yes, it's okay. But the annoying aspect of it is, the moment you come, then you know, have you mentioned my name? They'll be like, no, in my local dialect. And I'm a buyer, and I did you'll be talking so loud that it will be disturbing other patients who are at the consulting room. I'll be doing an eyeshadow, which matches my uniform. For those who don't know, in Ghana we wear uniforms, and the color of our uniform is green. We have white. So the green is for the diploma nurses and the white is for the degree nurses. But we have ranks. The green with the green collar is a NAC nurse, a nursing assistant. Then the green with the white collar is a diploma nurse. Then those who wear white, all white, are degree nurses. But with the degree nurses, we have others. We have senior nursing officers. We call them nursing officers. So we have senior nursing officers. We have PNOs, principal nursing officers. We have DDNS. DDNS, they put on a violet belt. That is the deputy directive nursing officer. And then we have the DNS, those they put white belts. That is the directive nursing officers. And we have the SNOs. The SNOs are the senior nursing officers. Then they put the blue belt there. And we have the ones with the green belt. The green belts are the PNOs. Yes, the green belts are the PNOs. That is the principal nursing officer. Then we have the ones with black belts. The black belts are the midwives. I'm a diploma nurse, sorry. So I wear green. So today I'll be doing something with my green and white. So I'll be using this palette as usual. That's the only palette I have so far. As I was saying, those people, you must stop those things. If you come to the hospital, as I was saying, you put your folder down, you sit down, you wait for us to mention your name. Then you go and see the doctor. That's why I'm saying that when you come to the hospital, don't come alone. Come with someone. You don't know what will happen. Come with someone. Do you understand? So that the person will help you in doing anything else. But if you come alone and you want to take water, you wouldn't get anybody to help you with that. And then you end up getting up to go and buy the water. Then by the time you come, the first batch has been arranged. and we'll be waiting to see the doctor. Then you come and make noise and disturb us. No, it's not a good thing. So the moment you come, sit down, wait, and let us mention your name. Then the next thing is those who bring, those of us who are at the health sector, they bring KDK. We call them KDK. It's the people that we know, like our relatives, our friends. They'll come to the hospital. They will probably want us to help them. So we'll take them there. So we'll go with them, yes. That is what we do. We assess them. The moment they come, they are not at that unit. So you'd want to give the person to someone that you know, someone that will take good care of the person for you. So the thing is, we'll give the patient to the nurse and actually tell the nurse that please let the doctor take care of my relative for me. So we'll tell the person to maybe sit down and someone is inside. When they are done, we'll call them. As they are sitting down, sometimes you forget, sometimes you not forget. Sometimes you want maybe 2 patients to go before he comes. That would be fair. So as you are waiting, you'll be waiting for the doctor to finish with whatever he's doing so that you bring this patient. Some of them will be sitting down and be making noise and talking unnecessarily. Making unnecessary noise. I want to go early, that's why I came, and blah 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 blah. And so what? As at that time, it is not your relative who is there. I'm the in charge there. I'm the boss there. So if I remember, I'll call you. If I don't remember, I won't call you, right? So sometimes when these KDKs come, we should be patient. We should wait and let us do what you are doing. If I forget, you can prompt me. Then I'll just give you to the doctor. But you shouldn't be giving us problems and be telling us, I want to go early. That's why. Oh, please. What if you had no relative there? What would you have done? You shouldn't be doing that. You see that fallout, so I'll quickly put some powder underneath my eye. So let's reinforce the white. This is one eye all complete. Let me quickly do the other eye off camera and I'll be back. Guys, I'm back with both my eyes done. Now let's clean our under eye and then move on to lash contour and put on the eyelashes. Then I conclude. Those of you who insult nurses anywhere you find them, you see, at the hospital we have divisions. There are divisions of labor. Yes, you'd go to the lab. The one working at the lab is different from a nurse. The one giving you your folder is not a nurse. The one at the pharmacy is not a nurse. The one cleaning the floor is not a nurse. The one serving you food is not a nurse. But there are these people that keep insulting nurses all the time. Even if they go and they give them their folder and it's not early, they'll be like, I'm a call hospital honor. Nurse Nina me folder, mamentem. Oh, please give us a break. It's not all of us who does that. It's not all of us who are bad. It's not all of us who frown at you. Some of us are nice, even the nicest of all. Those who are nice outweigh those who are bad. I'm telling you the fact. But we are human. Sometimes when you do certain things, it hurts us. it makes us sad. That's why we retaliate. We are also humans. We are not supernatural human beings. We went to school and we learned. Yes, I know someone will say that's the job that you've chosen. Yes, that's the job that I've chosen. Doesn't mean that use it against me and be insulting me every now and then. So now I was trying to contour. Now let's put on my lashes, put on a dress, and I'll be back to finish the look and give you my final thoughts. Guys, I'm back, and we are going to go with the lips. Because our eye is bold, we'll go with a toned down lips. Yes. So first I'll line my lips. Now we top it up with a lip gloss. So guys, we are done with our look. Okay, so this look can be taken to a party, a wedding, or anywhere you want to go, but definitely not to work. Definitely, because all this will not be accepted in our workplace. So my final words to the patients who come to the hospital: please, we are begging of you, don't give us problems when you come to the hospital. Do as we say. Don't shout on anyone. Don't insult anyone. Don't talk harshly to anyone. Feel comfortable at the hospital. And most of the times, our parents, our mothers, and our elderly, they should come with other relative of theirs, either your grandson, your son, your granddaughter, or your daughter, any of them, so that they will accompany you home. Please and please, again, I'm begging of you. If your grandma says that she's going to the hospital, or your grandfather says that he's going to the hospital and he's way older and you know that he can't go alone, no, not that you know that, you should bring him to the hospital, because the hospital is a working place and nobody is going to stop what they are doing and attend to the person. Do you understand? Please and please, again, accompany them to the hospital. And those who put their folders down and go somewhere, please, I'm begging of you, please sit at one place. Please sit at one place. Thank you for watching my channel. My name still remains Nana Safo. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification button so that every time I upload a video, you'll be able to watch. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.